Before the empires rose, before temples stood, before the word India was ever whispered, there were songs. Songs that echoed in the sacred tongue of the Rigveda, the world's oldest surviving book of hymns, and hidden within them, a struggle between the upholders of law, the Aryas, and those cast outside the order, the Dasyus. Arya, a word that meant noble, devout, and righteous. In the Rigveda, Aryas are not just people, they are a way of life, a community defined not by blood but by dharma, the law, the right, the truth called Urta. The gods spread the righteous laws of the Aryas o'er the land, sings the Rigveda. To be Arya was to offer sacrifice, honor the gods, speak truth, and uphold order. And against them stood the Dasyus, nameless, formless in the hymns, described as those without rights, without truth, without the fire. Indra, cast thy dart, increase the Arya's might and glory, the hymns demand. Dasyus were the others, sometimes demonic, sometimes tribal, but always enemies of sacred order. The gods did not stand idle. Indra, the thunder-wielding warrior, is called the slayer of Dasyus. He slaughtered the Dasyus and cast down their forts of iron. Agni, the fire god too, drove the Dasyus westward, far from the realm of sacrifice. I have bestowed the earth upon the Arya, says the deity, a clear divine verdict. But were the Dasyus just villains? Or were they real peoples, tribes resisting the expanding rituals of the Aryas? Some Dasas gave gifts, some were allies. The line was never black and white. But to the seer poets of the Rigveda, only those who honored Urta could be called Arya. Were these wars of conquest, or wars of culture? The Rigveda doesn't say, but it sings, always, of one path, the way of RTA. To the Vedic seers, the world was not divided by skin or land, but by alignment with the cosmic order. I have bestowed the earth upon the Arya, and rain upon the man who brings oblation. To be Arya was to be in sync with the sun, the fire, the sacrifice, and the truth. And you know, Dasyu was not a race, but the name for those who turned away. In the end, the story of the Aryas and the Dasyus is not merely a tale of ancient wars or tribal conquests. It is a mirror held to the soul of civilization itself, a question whispered across time: who belongs to the light of truth, and who turns away from it? The Rigveda does not judge by blood, only by fire, by sacrifice, by order. To be Arya was not to be born, but to choose truth over silence, fire over chaos, law over the lawless. And in that choice, the world was divided. This is the hymn of mankind, echoed in the Veda, remembered in silence.